Am I going to regret my decision here, guys?
Yes. Possibly.
Aren't you already regretting it?
Whoa! Oh, whoa, whoa.
Welcome along.
Ah!
Welcome.
Welcome.
Where are the other two?
I don't know.
Come find us. That's your first task. Find us. Very warm.
It's not in the shulker.
Oops!
No,
That was not really the redstone mechanic we wanted you to find out. So, stand on that shulker. Now open it.
Oh, that's what I was trying to figure out how to do. I knew there
now
was
you
a way
know.
to get underneath. That's why I was
Yep.
shifting next to it or trying to. Well, that was an interesting thing to start off with. Well,
Part two.
hello, my friends. I use the term friends loosely at the moment. For I have a feeling
Yeah,
you
she's-
are all going to make me feel like idiots.
I mean, you have to learn you have to start somewhere with learning. Right.
Are you having fun, Axe?
yeah.
All right. So that's the thing. So I've asked the three of you to try and help me understand Redstone just a little bit. So
You didn't specify it a little bit small enough.
I didn't think I would have to, Orca.
You know me.
So who wants to go first?
Actually, this is the first area.
Oh, this is the first area. Okay, so I see all the redstone components and whatnot. I do know most of these already. Well, I guess it's time for the greetings, salutations, and all those good hellos. I did promise a Redstone Special, and I had gotten my friends out of EXP, Axe the Shadow, and a baby orca. Now, these three are the Redstoners I know. I know several more, but it's fun with these three around as well. They were the three I could get together for this. They had already been collaborating, working together on this creative server for about a month beforehand. So many times it needed to be explained that I am not a complete dolt when it comes to Redstone. I'm not. I do understand quite a bit of it. But Orca proceeded to take it to the next level. The others played along, but it took quite a while. So, at this part, Orca had decided to set up every redstone component and try to explain to me in detail what each one did. I did at one point have to tell Orca, we do need to hurry this up. This portion is getting very long. I'm not a complete idiot when it comes to redstone. I do understand some parts, and we have to be mindful of others that need to be getting to bed and whatnot. But otherwise, this was a fun experience, and we just kind of went through each one in painstaking detail. Keep things simple for a beginner. Keep things simple for a beginner. Anyways, after all this explanation, we start going off into the different parts, and I'll let past Mama deal with that. All right. Who's next?
That's up to you.
Because
Come here, come to me.
I know someone's tired.
Come to me.
XP.
Now, yeah, okay, so figure out how to get to XP's area. There you
Turn
go.
the head. Okay. Ah!
And it's kind of fun to see everyone fall down. Okay, XP,
All right.
you're up.
Welcome. So now we're going to have a brief explanation of clocks and slightly more about block states that we were doing just.
Oh, good lord.
So behind you is a very basic clock. And if you pull this lever here,
Pull the lever, Kronk.
you can see it cycles between on and off. The amount of repeaters you use and the delay depends how long it takes. It's a very simple clock and it gives a standard signal out every single time on the right time. Very basic, easy to use, and basically different contraptions need different types of clocks.
This is how I accidentally did the experience shower. This is what Spider
you were
was
trying to
talking
do.
about.
Yep, just a basic clock, and so it will, whatever's on this end will activate at intervals.
That's how I accidentally almost did it. Okay.
And the next most simple clock is Ethel's hopper clock.
Of which
Which is
you've
this one
broken
here.
before.
Yep, so depending how many items are in the hopper, so this has got 10, will depend on the speed.
And it just switches items between the hopper.
Yep.
Yeah.
So you can take a signal out either side, and then you can lock it just by locking one of the hoppers by doing that, and then it won't move. And this is the fastest clock you can make. And it's also very annoying. And if you want to change the sound. And that
And
is,
also very easy to turn off.
yeah. I believe it's not 0 tick, it's 1 tick. There's also a difference between game tick and redstone tick. But basically, 1 redstone tick is 2 game ticks. You won't really need to know, you'll just need to know which one you're dealing with. This is a pulse extender, so you know how the button earlier, when you press it, it gives it off a signal for a very short time?
Yeah.
If you
So
wanted
this
a
one just
button,
extends that and makes
yeah,
it.
makes it a longer,
Yeah. Okay.
and that's all that's doing. Okay, and this is just another clock where, as it's going round, it will detect and send a signal each time.
Okay.
This one is a very basic clock for when you've got barely any items, where you can just use a bolt and water, 1 piece of redstone, and a trapdoor, so you can build it very, very early game.
I've seen you try and use this with your sorting system.
Not quite, the sorting system's slightly different. The sorting system is just pushing items around using water, but yeah, this is just, it's a pretty slow clock, but it always gives you a signal whenever you need it in 2 places.
Okay.
Good for early game farms. This one is just a continuous clock, which will go around, and you can stop it just by breaking the line.
Disrupting the signal, yeah.
Yep. This is leafstone, which is, we'll come back to that because that's one of the last things we're going to do.
Okay.
This is leafstone here.
Okay.
Basically, you can send a signal by changing the state of the leaves. Up to 7, I believe. I think it was 7. But if a log touches it, it tells you the leaf has changed from a 0 to a 1, and then a 1 to a 2, and then a 2 to 3, 3, 4. And so it's telling you how far away from the log it is. That's what it's detecting, but you can use it to detect a signal. And this one can go in pretty much any direction you need to, but only for 7 blocks. Well, 7 blocks of leaves.
Okay. That's why you guys play with this F3 screen up all the time.
Yep. This one is just a water elevator that is detecting the change from a bubble column to just water. So you can send a signal upwards using water.
Ooh. Okay.
But
And
also,
similarly,
in theory, downwards.
yeah, in downwards as well. It's slightly more difficult to do because you need the water to replicate itself. This, using walls, you can send a signal down, so it changes the wall state, and it detects it straight away.
Ooh. Okay.
And then what Orca was alluding to earlier with the scaffolding is this block is different when it's got a bottom to a top, so you can send a signal upwards. And this is very unique in the way that it has, it's a 3-tick pulse. So it's very difficult to get an odd number between it because it's not within the redstone, it's between redstone ticks rather than on a redstone tick. So it has some very unique properties, but it's just useful for sending a signal up, and you can send multiple signals up because you can do it in several places. And I believe you'll see it travel. Yep.
Oh. Oh.
So it updates as it goes up.
Okay.
This was simply just showing that the target block does the same thing as poking it into a repeater into a block. It just pulls it out. So you're condensing this little thing into this.
Oh, okay.
And then the last one is this, which is just an application of some of the timings. So we haven't got a clock on at the moment, but if we press the button, then it'll activate the farm for a flower farm, or seed farm, so there's no flowers because it's a desert. But if you had a very simple clock
There's
to
a
it,
flower.
so if we take this signal and pull it all the way over here, then we can just turn this clock on.
And then it just goes.
Yep.
And you had
And
to.
obviously, if you had faster clock, obviously you could build that right next to it. If you had faster clocks attached to it, it would go at different speeds. And that's just an application of what to do with different clocks. And that is about everything I've prepared.
I'm surprised you didn't try to explain the flying machine again.
No, flying machines are just a little bit beyond what you're ready for, I think.
How many times have you tried to explain it to me already?
12?
Nope.
I teleported Orca instead.
Ah!
I'm teleporting everybody else. There we go.
Do you want to start?
Oh! Is this the bamboo farm you're trying to do?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I know this one. There's a signal. You've got to detect the signal of when they're grown, or do a manual switch or button, and it sends this flying machine that I still don't understand across, breaking the bamboo, breaking it down, and you've got the mine carts under here, hopper mine carts collecting it, and you have a spot where they empty as well, and that's where we collect it.
Yeah. Obviously using
There's also
the
like-
hopper clock. Oh.
Yeah. So instead of manually starting the
flying
farm,
machine just launches stuff out every once in a while. But
yeah,
Yep.
there's some loss with it. I've noticed with that. Oh, so
But yeah.
you've put the hopper clock with it instead of like just
Yeah,
an
and using
activator.
leaf
Okay.
stone.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
I have the flying machine looks at one of the leaves in here. So then the hopper clock moves the log to update that.
Okay.
As XP was explaining the leaf stone stuff.
Okay.
So it's just like,
Yeah.
yeah.
immediately I'm like, oh, hey, I know this one.
So, I mean, these are just other examples of flying machines over here.
Yeah, Mom is here playing with the observer clock.
Oh.
Oh.
So yeah, this one works if you put. No, got like lime concrete. These are just smart spitters. So got dispensers here, but it could be droppers as well. You put a stack of something in one of them, rather literally anything in one. It just starts spitting them out until it doesn't have anything in it anymore.
Now, see, I know something like this. Pearl got it to where it would just spit out one thing onto a pressure plate for the timer for her Wordle.
Yep. That's just one item recycling.
This just
There's ways to do that.
keeps going and spits them out.
Yeah, these are just two versions of the same thing, essentially. This one's just cheaper. And this one's faster. If you put
And this one,
there,
yeah, the observer updates that one, lets that one know.
Difference in
Oh,
speed.
wow, yeah. And then once it's empty, it sends another signal back, and the sticky piston grabs it, pulls it away, stops it.
Yep. Yeah.
Yeah!
You're good at this.
All right, what were you actually trying to show me before I messed around with this?
These are just different flying machines.
Okay.
You just have to update it and
Yeah, sticky pistons pushing and pulling each other. But the observer face. Oh, okay.
yeah, it's just an
That's
auto return,
okay.
essentially.
Stops, activates the trapdoor. Trapdoor goes down, says, "Hey, stop." Okay.
No, it's not the trapdoor that stops it. It's actually obsidian.
Yeah, you have to have the obsidian here. Just keep
Okay.
flying forever.
Yep.
Often.
Oh, you
The
could put,
trapdoor is just to activate it.
Oh.
You could also put
Okay.
like a furnace or a glazed terracotta. Pistons can't push those.
Or
Comes
dropper
over
or
here.
dispenser or
This observer
Even
notices
like a
it
chest,
pops.
technically.
Yeah, this observer notices it pops it on, sends that around to flip the trap door to update the signal on here to have it go back.
Yep.
I did
I was
listen.
not expecting that in the bamboo farm, but also this is your
I didn't-
maximum
I didn't
length a
think that-
piston can push.
Yeah, I didn't think he'd actually have this outside, so I, especially after my comment at the end of XP's section. I did not want. I did not want to actually show that I did kind of understand it. I just like listening to the fish explain it over and over again. Hey,
I'm not
it's
sure
the
this one
chicken
actually. Oh,
farm!
it actually does. I can see it
It's
working.
the chicken farm!
Actually, why is it not picking stuff up though?
Is that hopper supposed to be pointed into this glass block, or is it supposed to be pointed down into the other hopper?
Not being picked up at all. It's being powered somewhere.
What? I don't know how that's just being powered. There's nothing there to power it.
But it's not sucking it up, so either it's
Yeah.
powered indirectly.
It's still not picking anything up. This is basically just application of the smart spitters. So the chickens up here just lay eggs. Whenever they do, funnels into the dispenser, hatches new chickens. Then when they grow up, they burn.
Yet they fall over and burn. Or they're supposed to.
You get, yeah, they're supposed to, and you get the fun playing with the chickens. You hold the seeds next to them; they all align.
Just merge. Well, at least with this section, if anything, I did prove that I've listened.
Yeah, yeah,
I don't know. Did she? Yes?
yeah. I mean, she immediately knew what that was and how it worked.
I'm checking.
Ah! That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to get the stuff for it.
No.
Are rails immune to TNT minecarts?
Nope.
Obviously not. No, obviously not. They just somehow didn't blow up before. We're going mining now.
Back. You guys having fun?
Yeah, we're just blowing stuff up.
Okay, so I asked the guys because I'm insecure to rate these out of 5 how difficult they are to understand.
Okay, so I'm gonna tell you right now.
I was bored. I was left alone unsupervised.
Orca, this is not your solo one.
No, this is not.
I've seen your solo. I've seen your solo.
No, you've seen
Redstone.
one of my 2.
Yeah.
You've seen
I-
one of
no-
2.
No, I've seen both of them. You've shown me both of them.
Even my 8K by 8K?
Yes.
Because that hasn't been active for a couple of months, so.
Okay. We got.
They find a sign that says a 1.
Yes.
So here,
A
this
1.
is probably the.
This.
Yeah, so this is basically my version of what we did at spawn.
Oh. Okay. So yeah, each one
Different
gets.
blocks that give off a comparative signal. And then here is a little bit of an experiment. No, experiment, wrong word. So if you look in these 3 hoppers, you see 3 different kind of items.
Okay, so you've explained the hopper strength and whatnot to me before on your other thing.
Mhm.
Wow.
Yeah. So this one has a non-stackable item and it gives off a signal of 3. This one has an item that only stacks to 16 and gives off the signal of 1. But same goes for the item that stacks to 64. Also gives off a signal of 1. Now you can also do the same with a double chest. It then doesn't kind of matter anymore what kind of signal it is because it's just 1 slot filled out of the 54 you have. Same goes here. The signal is 1 because there's just 1 slot filled. Same here. But now the shelf is a little bit different than the others. Because now it's mattering in which slot you put it. These are all in the first slot and all give off the same signal of 1. These are all in the second slot and give all the signal off of 2. And these are in the third slot, but give off a signal of 4.
Okay. So
Because
different levels of signals.
The shelf doesn't work in the same way as everything else works with an inventory in Minecraft. This works off the binary system.
Yeah, we're not getting into the binary system. Sorry,
No,
Tango.
I'm not going into specifics. You just need to know that if you put something in the third slot, it
It's
does
got a
not
higher
give
out.
off a signal of 3, but 4.
It's off a higher output. Yes. No. I know this one. Do you know this one, XP?
XP left. This was before you started the skyblock stuff. But here you see the different ways of using lava
Yeah.
and water to make cobblestone, to make normal stone. Right there.
Yep. Flowing lava into flowing water. Oh, no, it's distance. It's the distance.
Nope. No, it's on. The lava is
on
above
top of
the
the
water.
water.
Ah.
Yeah.
Look. These meet.
Yes. It's meat.
These don't meet, but they are on top of each other. Here.
Oh. That's why you have... Okay, that's why you have that
That's
set...
why the lava's above.
That's
my
okay. That's why
This
it's
one?
set up that way. This one, it lava comes into contact with the packed ice.
Not quite. It's blue ice.
Blue ice,
And
okay.
there's a block underneath there.
Yeah, the soul soil.
It needs both blocks. The soil. It needs both blocks to create basalt. And then here we have a little bit of a stone and moss farm. So here on this side, Mama, is a fence that changes block state whenever there's a stone there. That is being observed by the observer, pushes out a signal into a target block, and under the lava is a sneaky piston.
Ah. Pushes the stone out. And comes over here. Gets detected over here. And then bone meal comes...
It's detected over here.
Okay. Detected over here.
Because this is
sends
maximum
the...
push length.
Okay. So then it sends the signal over here, which will bone meal the moss. Which
There's
will
bone meal in
change
there.
the stone to moss.
Yes, that's the idea. And I put it at maximum length so I don't have to worry about this signal, this fence post being pushed away.
Yeah. There.
And then you can either keep pushing.
Because...
It's not fast,
Yeah.
but
Ah, okay. That's... Okay.
the downside is that the carpet won't go with it. Because
Okay.
the carpet is on top. And then here I have a smaller version of the stone generator. More compact so you can look around everything, all sides.
Yeah.
But
I've noticed this on...
safety button.
That? Yeah. Alrighty. Well,
This one?
I don't got a lot of time. I'll be honest, honey. I'm kind of tired myself.
This one is easy. Right? Did you guys? You guys gave it a 3. It's easy.
Can
So
I have you
basically
guys back
what
at
you
spawn for just a moment?
Fine.
Alrighty. Well,
Sure.
thank
I
you,
was gonna say what I
guys.
was gonna ask.
The three of you. Thank you.
No problem.
I do appreciate this. My brain is fully melted, and whether or not I understood stuff, I guess would be up to time.
You can always come back and ask.
Yeah, that is the thing, and I know I can ask either any one of you what's going on and help. I've cried to you. I'm like, I don't know how to do this, and then felt like an idiot because I did actually know how to do it. But thank you guys so much. It's a lot of information. It's a lot of information to go through. I will go through it. I do appreciate every single one of you, and I'm proud that you guys put this up. And thank you for dealing with my my dumminess. In the meantime,
haven't gone
viewers,
that far,
go
but-
check out each one's channel. It will be in the description. Go check them out.
Oh.
And as I'm being buried alive, always remember, Mama loves you.
It's dark. Yep.
I was planning something. Jeez.